You're a wizard, Maxie. Or at least you will be when we talk your new skins, that is. For now, I think we should listen to Clay and take our seats, as yes indeed, folks, the newest act is set to begin. The Maxwell refresh is officially out now, and oh boy, what a performance it's already been. 9, technically 10 hotfixes, the prospect of all them skins, plus the chance at some illuminating Twitch drops here, and what is likely to be the biggest and best short yet on the horizon as well. Oh yes, perhaps an encore is a bit of an understatement. But for those who have been avoiding the seemingly never-ending beta content for the guy, I can't quite give my own encore just yet. Not only is a quick review of everything about to grace your eyeballs now, I feel like we need one single video with a full breakdown of everything that has changed for our magician acquaintance, yes? Changes like the Codex Umbra UI tweaks, Maxwell's spell casting overall, the new cost of using the Codex itself, the adjusted shadow minions, and plenty more. In short, reworked Maxwell is still the utility powerhouse of old, only now he's got fresh toys to play with when mastering his puppets. The spell wheel is intuitive, the Codex got to keep its original ground animations, and our minions are essentially Jesus, so it's no big deal, right? But things do go far deeper than that, with spells costing both our sanity and nightmare fuel to continually cast now, shadows numbering in the half a dozen potentially, servants replacing every worker type ever while doing more work than ever, etc, etc. To be honest though, it's a pretty simple rework if you don't dwell too much on the inner workings of the thing, but that's just the thing. The meat of the update was the entire reason behind them 9 hotfixes. Shadow Duos got love more times than I can bloody count throughout the month, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to shadow items now. If you are wearing certain gear, your duelists are going to deal more damage, and the damage ranges vary from laughable to holy crap, everything is dead already level if you catch my drift. And while there will be more on this in that full update video I alluded to, know for now that as you progress through the game, your guys get better. It is as simple as that. But a new Maxwell spell called Shadow Prison also saw dramatic changes to itself in recent weeks. However, know that it not only works less on bosses, but will be even shorter if you and others are fighting whatever is inside it now. And finally, the still poorly named Shadow Sneak spell eventually reached a really nice spot as well that has us slowing down impacted mobs, scaring mobs for longer overall, transforming said mobs into their nightmare counterparts, and oh yeah, guaranteeing nightmare fuel drops from all 3 mobs to boots. So take advantage, but do not let the actual bulk of the update take away from what might just be the best part of the updates: the Magician's Hat and its shadow dimensional storage. Maxwell can now craft a new top hat and a new chest essentially, and both will and can be connected to each other as well as Shadow Chester. And yes, even without the Magician's chest, the hats themselves are linked portable storage devices between anyone who wears one. Well, any Maxwell that is. It's pretty incredible stuff, even if I'm not entirely sold on the whole quote-unquote puppet master side of this guy even after everything that we've seen. We'll talk about that at another time though, as before we go, we have to briefly mention what I've already been pointing out, of course. I don't blame you for not keeping up with the 11 separate Maxwell videos from this update alone, but if you didn't, you also missed out on controller changes that feel pretty darn good even for someone who doesn't use a controller, and not an insignificant tweak to the attack ranges of certain bosses. Now that is a big time gameplay overhaul that's not even related to Maxwell really, so please bear it in mind. But there you have it, everyone. A swift and hopefully insightful summary of the Maxwell refresh updates. One of the last major releases that we will see for this entire year. Yeah, sure, we will have Clay's third and final content update at some point, with the possibility of another quality of life update that they mentioned they would bring. But until we see Wilson's rework on the horizon, we're not going to get much more information until 2023. So for now, enjoy the encore. Thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all. Start speculating on that short we got, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.